everyone, it's Velvet. I thought I'd do a video today on something I ordered off of Etsy. And these are 2 monthly tag making kits, which I thought was really cool. I got the idea to order these from Gail Gostinelli, and they are from Piles of Paragraphs. So this is the September tag of the month, and this is, I think it's August? No, October. Alright, so I thought maybe I'd start with September. So this is how she made hers look. And you can follow her process, or you could just make up your own. And I think I might make up my own. So here's what she's got in here. That's cute. All kinds of little bits and bobs. That's cute. So I could make, probably could make 2 tags out of this. I could, I think maybe I will actually. So I'm going to cut these first, and this is how I do it. So I just cut off a corner, and I take it and go over here with it. Oh, it's hard to see. I got a new tiny little ring light, and I'm not sure if I love it, like it, or hate it. I think I love it. It's just a little tiny thing. It costs $10, but it's sitting like right over here. And I kind of like that it lights this stuff up. Alright, so I know this is like a file folder kind of tag. Go like this. There we go. And then this, and hopefully this is the way it goes. Or does it go this way? That way, I believe. No, not that way. That way. Okay. I just like to make them as close as possible because I can't cut a straight line, and I certainly am not good at eyeballing things. Pretty close. Alright, should we do black first? Well, why not, right? So, got this pretty bird. That'd be nice contrast. Got some gray stuff going on. Get that little fabric. I'm going to put that with manila. I think I'll put that with the manila. What else have we got? Oh, that's kind of cool. That's cool. Cool. Alright, so let's get out our distress ink. Let's see. Let's just assume. Oh, or should I use black for this one? Perhaps I should. I have to look in my inks to see what I've got. I thought that I had the soot color and the distress ink, but I think it's in kind of a tiny, you know what, this is kind of a cool color. This is, gosh, I don't know who this is by. This is probably some generic thing. I don't care. Probably got it in the dollar spot at Michael's or something. Obviously it's never been used, but it is dye ink, so I think it's good for inking the edges if I can get it open. See, I should think these things through, but that was the first time opening this package, and so I wasn't really sure what was in it. I just knew that I liked the tags that Gail did, and the tags that Lori did. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, sometimes I tell ya, this shouldn't be this difficult. There we go. Alright, so this is kind of like a, I think a gray color, but let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of nice, eh? What did I say it was called? Weathered Weathering. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's a nice color. And it seems a little bit juicier than the Tim Holtz. But maybe not. Maybe not. Who am I to say? Alright, so what should we do here? Let's set those aside. I might use this and make kind of a monochromatic thing. But then this will be kind of monochromatic too, won't it? Well, not if I go like this. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to rip this. I love ripping stuff. I think I've said before that I really loved the grunge look, the shabby look that was very popular in scrapbooking some years ago. And I don't care if it's gone out of style. I just still like it. So, but I just like the torn look because vintage stuff is not perfect, right? It comes with holes in it. It comes with stains. It comes torn up, ripped apart, half missing. I mean, right? Alright, so obviously this is going to be a layered tag. Oh, wrong. Nope. This goes here. This goes there. Was I using the was I using the Tim Holtz vintage photo on that last thing I inked? I think I might have been. Maybe not. If I was, I'm a dope. But I think we already know that. Alright, so we've got this inked up. Put that. Let's go like this. I like off-centered stuff. Now, let's do something with this birdie. It's a little white. Well, you know what I think I did? I think I used the vintage photo brush on the weathered vein color. Interesting. I'm not liking how this brush works. It's the bristles, and I think I like the sponge better. Oh well. No mistakes in crafting, right? It's all about the happy accidents. Alright, so I think that would look nice. So I think the rules here about this tag is you use every single piece, right? So I can go down here. That up here. Alright. That looks very similar to that, so I'm going to throw it over there for that tag. That's pretty, huh? It's more of a green color. I like it. I like it. You know what? I'm going to do old school. Old school ink in the edges. This is what we used to do in scrapbooking. Now they use sponges and all sorts of cool little things, but let's go old school just on this piece. And maybe I'll pull out a dauber. So let's go like this. Now this I think has to go here. Let me give this a shot again. I think I wasted money on these brushes that are actually bristles. I'm not sure. I feel like I don't have the control I have on this sponge. Yeah, and I don't think it holds the ink like the sponge does. I think I might have. Alright, maybe I'll pull this out. What have we got here? Here we go. I'm going to go to the Tim Holtz stuff. Look at that. That's all that came on there, but look at how much you get. Isn't that weird? I like it though. So when I post this in the description, I will include a link to Lori's tags. I'm not really digging how this turned out, so I think I'm going to rip it. I say I think as I'm starting to do it, so there's no thinking about it. I know I'm going to rip it. And then we'll use the dauber, the domed Tim Holtz thing to go around the edge again. It makes things stand out. Oh boy. Mr. Baxter is here. He's probably going to start whining and crying and throwing himself around the room. He was not feeling well again this morning. Oops. This morning. And I say again because it seems like every time I do a video, he's not feeling well. And so when he's not feeling well, he likes to be near mommy. Also, it ended up getting a little warmer than I thought it was going to today, and we had everything open while we were closing the pool. And so the inside of the house got up to close to 80, I think. So, oh, that looks so much better, right? Without that white stuff on it. All right, what else? What else? What else? I'm gonna throw that over there. I could go across with something, right? I could rip the edges. Let's do that. Now, I don't think everything really needs to be inked, but let's see how it looks not being inked. Because I don't want to take away from the bird. I want the bird to be the focal point. So if I do that, that works for me. That's a pretty piece. I'm going to throw that over there. Throw that over there. Let's get rid of these. Sometimes I save those skinny scraps because they look good collaged. All right, so I think that's what I like. I do believe. Okay, so now we got to start gluing. I'm going to use my Bearly Art Precision Craft Glue. Between that and my Art Glitter Glue, I think they're kind of the same. I use them interchangeably. It just really depends on what I've got close. Watch this. I can't do a straight line. Almost at the end there. I don't know what the deal is with that. It's just so weird. Okay. I probably could have used my Fabri-Tac for this. I don't. Usually on pieces that are a little bit bigger, I use Fabri-Tac, which is a wonderful glue if you're gluing fabric to anything, really. But it also works great on paper, paper to paper and paper to fabric. All right, so looks like we've got this next. In fact, I am going to bring out my Fabri-Tac. Here's the thing about these glues like this. You really got to put a stainless steel pin in it. So here's what I put my Fabri-Tac in here, and that was off a suggestion from Pam at the Paper Outpost. I love her work. She's so artistic and just so spur of the moment kind of stuff. And everything always looks great. Okay, that works. Now let's put this square down. Nice thing about this bottle is that it doesn't come bubbling out like ever. Alright, so I've got this over here. Like the real bottle of Fabri-Tac does, so if you transfer it to one of these bottles, which I think is like a baking thing for frosting and stuff, It's so much better, and it's more precision because it's got this head on it instead of that. That's a lot more open. All right, now we did this. It's a very plain tag, really. I've been doing tags off of collage paper. So this one looks very plain to me, but actually I think I'm gonna love it. Well, that might be a little too much glue. Oh, we'll see. That probably would have looked good like that, eh? It still can it? Yep. Anyone watching this was probably going, turn the bird, turn the bird, turn the bird. There. Looks pretty good, eh? I like it. I like it a lot. Now, I'm just going to put up... No, I don't want to use that one. I want to use this. I love this thing. And there we go. Tag number 1 from September kit is done. What do you think? I like it. I do. Now let's move on to tag number 2. And we wouldn't want to close up our inks, would we? Nope. Alright, so this obviously is going to have to get scaled down. What do I want to do? Yeah, we're going to do some ripping on this. So, oops, doing it the wrong way. So, if you're right-handed and you typically tear like this so that the right side goes down first, that's the side that's not going to have the white core showing. So in this case, I don't want that white core showing. So I'm tearing the side this way. See how it's showing down there? That's because I originally started tearing it like that. So that the side that you're holding onto that's not moving will get the white core. So, gotta turn it. It's a little bit harder to tear that way, but like on this side, for example, because I'm leaving just skinny amount. But the difference is really quite noticeable, I think. In fact, I think I'm gonna fix it. So there's only a little bit of white core left. Let's see. Yep, that's a good size, but I'm gonna tear it all the way around. The big piece has to have the nicer edge. That was a trick I learned scrapbooking about the tearing, because I always used to tear like everything, and then I'd take a Q-tip and wet it and go around the edge and pull it up like that. Just a thing I did. A lot of people did that. It's a very distressed look. All right, here we go. Let's ink this up. Yeah, I think we got some of that weathered vein on this with vintage photo. All good though. It'll still look all right. There we go. All right, let's get those out of the way. All right, so we'll start with that, I think. We don't really have a good focal point on this. Maybe I should cut this into like a butterfly or something. I think I did just get a die. I did some AliExpress shopping. Oh, it's too big. Darn it. So was that one too big, too big, too big? Oh well. It's okay. Oh, you know what I can do? Oh no, not on that. I was thinking I could stamp something on it, but that's not gonna work. All right, so let's figure out what we want to do. So if we do this, we can do this, and this, and then this. I'm just winging it, folks, so you're probably seeing a million different things I could do that would look a lot better, right? Let's tuck this in here somewhere. We'll stick that one up. Then we've got this nice fabric. What can we do with the nice fabric? Well, we're just going to go like that. We'll just go right over top. And it actually looks pretty good. But does it look great? Not necessarily. I've got some stuff that I did over here. Some cute little stuff that I can add to. Let's see. Yeah, I've got some cute stuff over here. So I did these out of, what did I do with them? These. I bought these letter stamps. They all click together. And I like that because, so I was looking for a stamp that would say vintage, and I just could not find one for the life of me. So I got these off of Amazon, and you can see V-I-N-T. I just love the lowercase. And so I made my own vintage words on some coffee dyed paper. I like how it turned out. So all's good. All right, what do we have going on over here? What have I got? I could use this, sure. Yeah, why not, right? All right, first things first. Let's get this down. It's kind of sad closing the pool today. And not just because it's work. Just the backyard looks so different when the pool's closed. But, it's, you know, we were swimming right up until Labor Day. In fact, I think, well, anyways, we were swimming up until Labor Day. That was kind of cool. Let's see, let's ink this up. Next, we got to pull in all the other stuff we've got around the yard. Do my last weed eating for the season. I could go like this with that. I'm just gonna go for it. And glue, and if it turns out awful, oh well. There we go. So I'm gonna overlap a little bit. And then maybe we go like this. Or do we go like, yeah, like that. Yep, like that. So, and let's just hope that it works like this. Well, no, that's not really what I wanted. Good Lord. Got stuff flying all over the place at me. Wait, now wait. There we go. Oh, I've got some crud in here. Okay, so there's that, and then the rest of the glue will help hold that down as well. We need to, what did we decide we were going to do with this? Yeah, okay. Looks good over there. It doesn't have to go on top of this, the fabric, because, well, the ribbon, I keep saying fabric. The ribbon, because they're kind of the same color. We want to be able to see that ribbon, don't we? So, let's just put this down. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab a button, throw it on here. It's probably against the rules, but whatever. There we go. Let's ink this up. Am I even in the screen? I hope so. Oh gosh. Everything's just flying everywhere. Let's go here with that. Yep, I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's tear this one. Oops, there I go the wrong way again, but on this short of a piece, it probably doesn't really make a difference, does it? Here we go. Inky, inky, inky. There we go. Oops. So I think I'll only record this particular tag. But I'll finish the other one. Yeah, okay. Sure. I'll make it work. Okay, lots of layers. I love it. One more little piece to get on here. Jeez. That's the problem with Fabri-Tac. It has strings. And you kind of get attached to everything. Okay, where are we going to put this one? Where? Yeah, guess that I'm just winging it. Alright, how's this one look? Do I want to rip this a little bit more? Do I want to pick one that's already smaller? This one is just a tad smaller. This one I could rip the bottom off. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's get the junk off there. Yeah, okay. We're going to use it. I really like how these stamps turned out. I do some more of them. I did some digis. I haven't put up on my Etsy yet, but it's all word digis. I know everybody and their brother or sister has digis, word digis on their Etsy, but whatever. All right, now in this case, because this is a thin paper, I am going to use one of these glues. They just seem to hold the thinner stuff a little bit better without showing through thin paper, in my humble opinion. I could be wrong. There we go. There we go. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, now this one goes here, right? Yeah, and this one goes here. All right, now I probably could have just put something else here, right? But now I don't really want to. So let's do this again. I think I'll ink the edges of this tag too. There. So, well, let's just do this right now. I'm trying to be a little neater about the inking on this one. Alright. I like these. So what's nice about this is this can go in a junk journal and tucked into a pocket. And you can flip it over and do some journaling on that. Now the black one, what I could do on here is just throw something on the back here. I don't know what, but oh, probably some coffee dyed paper. And probably rip this one and put it on the back here. In fact, well, why not? Why not do it right now and get it finished straight up? And then I'll just have to put the ribbon in the tag holes. And then these will be good to go. Okay. I'm ripping it the wrong way, but with this thinner paper, you don't really get the white core you do when you have thicker paper. Okay. we go. Is that too big? No, I think I'm going to like it. That look kind of green. Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe it's because I put that weathered vein on here. If I really did. I don't know. When I look back at the video, I'll know. All right. All right. So we want it like this. Yeah, I like it. And now here you want to kind of stay close to the edge so it doesn't lift and get stuck on a pocket or a tuck once you put it in your journal. So you just want to make sure that those edges are down on the tag real good. Yeah, that works. Okay, here we go. This stuff works fast, so you don't have a whole lot of wiggle room here. Let's use the puck thing, whatever it is. Air hockey, whatever thing. Here we go. Yeah, I like it. Could probably do the same thing here, but this is a good surface for writing. All right, so there we go. We have 2 tags. I like how they turned out. And if you have one of these tags, I would love to see how yours turned out. The kit. I just think it's just kind of cool. It gives you something different to work with. I love when somebody else tells me what to do. So I don't have to come up with the ideas myself. Anyways, there we go. And thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.